Still spinning though. It's harder.
Well, do you think this trial is going to have the same problems that Maul has?
Probably. I mean, look, it's already happening.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
you should have closed the application, come back in. Oh, there we go.
No.
I'm in.
There you go.
I was like, we still standing here.
Get
I'm
your
pulling the cat.
kitten.
There's a cat to the left and one to the right.
Oh, I went to the right with the cat.
Okay.
Oh, someone grabbed it.
It's me. There's only 2 things. I've got it. I wasn't sure if I was supposed to or what the procedure was. I think Alclash is still really good for these ad pools. Like, I know it's
absolutely.
in the bosses, but still.
well, what's the problem it's having with the bosses?
They're saying that it doesn't target the dragons correctly.
What, their character model or something?
Yeah, basically, it's such a small point of contact for the Alclash to hit, and it's not hitting it.
No, that's not. That hurt.
What are stand characters supposed to be wearing? Hats?
Got me.
Are they supposed to be wearing the new stand set?
I mean, the new stance set's really nice.
You get a title for beating it on vet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's, I haven't looked anything up.
No demon, I don't want to capture for
Did someone fall?
No.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus, I didn't even know that was a pit down there. I'm glad you said something.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd have been me on my next run. Oh, Jesus.
Man, we had like 3 of us drop down there. It's a long way back.
You're looking at some keyboard now.
Wait for the tank, man.
Yeah, I'm stuck on the loading screen again. This is fucking ridiculous.
There are no ads in this hallway, you can just run to the door.
I don't know. I had dropped down last time. So.
Fucking triggered.
There should be ads on this path though, so.
Yeah, there was an ad pull before the ladder.
Y'all in low screen or something?
Yeah, no, stuck again on the load screen for sure.
No, the others, I mean.
That's pretty.
Oh. Yes, they can. Hello?
Hello?
I plugged in a keyboard to my controller and it took me out of chat for some reason. No, nurse, I don't want to do nibbles and bets with you. Needle will hit you up later after this for some roleplay nibbles and bits. Count me out though, it's not my style. Just missing Artie and Demon. Are we close? There he is, guys. Our first opponent of the evening. We will destroy you. Let's go. So ready?
Oh, I'm in.
Are you there?
Someone got excited and pulled. I don't remember what happened.
Rip, I think there's cat. You just have to hold everything.
Oh yeah, okay. I will suffer my consequences of pulling without you.
That's alright. He doesn't hurt that much.
Everything in communulation is a bit painful.
I'll take this Fury off you. Oh my goodness, what is that?
Our Fury's up like a phone. Pretty deadly. That's it.
Are those
That's
called
upsetting.
furries of Alkosh? That's weird.
Oh, hold on, let me take a
One
quick
R,
pic of this.
chill.
Well, don't expose me for just being
Yeah, this Fury about that.
furries of Alkosh.
Oh shit, Paul, I was taking a picture.
Oh gosh, can I please make a guild called Furries of Alkosh? Please. Can that please?
I got the cats.
Our message of the day is just gonna say Uwu. Okay, I'll stop. Serious, guys, come on. Day one complete.
The likelihood's pretty high.
I mean, we are moderate trial field. Should.
Yeah, we're US top 10.
Hot top 10, yes.
Whoa, more fucking ads going on. Where's the other big cat? Only got one? There he is. We'll
You guys
fucking
just have to
see.
go down real quick. I can feel it. Oh, see, I don't know how I knew. But just.
Oh Jesus, these leaves! Oh my god!
You know, so who's taunted right now?
That's the fire shield from the roars. The ruins, sorry. Ruins. Sword and board,
Let's
dude.
just swipe and redo that. There was a lot of really tall ads out at once, which is why I knew it was about to go down.
So what happened? Like, did someone not taunted?
Like,
I didn't
no
taunt the
idea.
second one because he snuck around the fucking hill there and I didn't see him.
Group, make sure
I'm
you
not used to
target
where
the
they
sword and
spawn
boards
from.
first, please.
Alright, sword and board guys, got it.
Yeah, if their shield gets up too long, they're gonna spew fire.
Alright,
Like
I'm
flame
building
shapers.
in the ruin of Alkosh.
It's God's fire fan he's gonna kill?
No, ruins
See,
of
like, this little
Alkosh.
sneaky motherfucker coming around the back. Oh!
You guys gotta play ranged and get away from that. Kill these guys quick, ultimate.
Their shields are still up.
What do I gotta do to break the shields?
It's just a DPS
That
thing.
burn DPS.
Like their shield will slowly build around them unless they're damaged down. And if they build up, they'll start like glowing and they'll get red and then they'll start spewing fire like a flame shaper in Hellraw. But they're a lot more deadly. That's what Wipe does the first time.
It was
What
their
you-
height that wiped us the first time. I knew they were tall and deadly.
And what you're supposed to do is like the group, you're not even supposed to focus them down because there should be enough damage through AoE. But with like all the new ad pools, it's better to just focus them down first, in my opinion.
I agree with you, Vaughn. Thank you.
Yeah, they fucking hit hard.
Alright, let me
Alright,
get it
guys.
quick.
Simon, look. Oops. Oh, rip. That'd suck if you guys were on a no death run and someone fell off there into the water and died.
Mommy, you're a good guy.
Yeah.
Oh, do you
this-
die if you just run off?
Well, the water is I think it hurts you.
I'm not taking any damage. Oh, there it is,
Yes,
there it is,
yeah.
there it is.
That's the left right block.
Exactly.
That is
Oh
devastating.
my goodness.
Okay, guys. So everyone get into your stack formation like we talked about previously. Group 2 here, Group 1 here.
I was on the right. I don't remember which one that was.
Noodle, Texas, Killer, Guam, B-Dub, right here. Over here is Rick, Spider, Nurse, KDODA, Siso 111, and yeah.
Katetsu.
Oh, Katetsu.
Just
It's okay, nobody said it right the first time. We'll use
Oh, hey, Katetsu.
keep shards and orbs up towards me because like it's a perma block fight.
Okay, so your thing, Artie, is he does a fire tick, and remember what they said in the video is you don't want to roll dodge away from it, because like any unblocked damage of it will basically one-shot you or be like a huge hit to your health. So you can take the first hit, but just go ahead and walk out of it. So as soon as it lands, just walk. And you want to place them side by side, not so much forward to back, so that whenever he's breathing on you, you can roll dodge the cone backwards.
Alright.
So you want to place those AoE. And I think in this fight I can stand in the group, right? There's nothing I need to be doing.
Yeah.
Okay, guys.
Yeah, tons of fucking health.
There is Atros at some point.
Okay, so the Flame Atros, and there's gonna be like the little rock boss from Bloodroot Forge. They're gonna be up whenever the huge fire circle happens in the room. Everyone has to get this far away, literally all the way up to the edge of it. Not in the water, but all the way to the tip of the edge. Anywhere in this room, and you have to DPS them down. Alright guys, let's go. Let's go ahead and start getting some reps in.
Alright, pulling. 3, 2, 1.
Alright, everybody get in your stacks. Everybody get in your stacks, just like I placed you. Alright, just see what this feels like. Big heal. Nice. But remember, watch the tank.
I do need shards and orbs though, for sure.
Alright, so there's ads up. Focus the ads. I'm bringing them to the group.
Ooh.
Who's that?
Big DPS, guys. This is what you want to save your ultimates for. Get out of all these AoEs.
Yeah, stacked together with that flame.
Oh, but still stay stacked. And also, there's lava.
So you don't want to kill the
overtake the
Atros. You don't want to kill those Atros in the room. Because that put the lava feature area on.
Jeez.
Blueberry, it might be
yeah,
better if you stand off to the side and pull that chain the flame Atros to you.
Yeah, we'll kill them after throwing
and then kill the way that you're doing it in the video.
Should start the lava?
Yeah, the flame Atros drop lava when they die. So
Okay.
you want to try to kill them on the edge to like the right of the boss, and then the Earth Ward thing. He'll die. We focus him when the boss does the fire in the middle because it'll enrage him, but he takes a massive amount of more damage.
During the big fire AoE?
Yeah, from the big fire AoE that the boss does.
Uh-huh. So don't really hit him until then?
I would think so.
7 million health.
Yeah, the flame, you want to stay off to the side, Blue. Once the boss goes up and he makes the room, flame, you're gonna, from what I've seen, you position the big rocket drum into the fire. This is going to cause him to get stunned and take increased damage. It's one of those things where like the environment's killing him, and it's gonna help us kill him. But that's only when the dragon's flying in the air. When the room becomes flame, that's when we try to kill him.
Okay, so are you guys the Atros or that up until that phase?
Yeah, we don't touch any of those ads, and it basically we do a complete ad cleanup when the boss is away from us.
So
yeah,
should
I saw in
pull
some
them right here?
videos. Yeah, I saw in the videos that he had 2 of them over here. He would just like walk that he or she,
Oh, okay.
and he would walk them when the lava things dropped, and they were on like a little island over here to avoid. I don't know if that's the exact positioning, but just where you have yourself on the edge and enough room to avoid the lava pools.
Okay. Alright, well,
And then
let's try that.
DPS comes around and meets you and fucks them up.
Alright, let's repull, get in 2 stacks, and just remember, keep heals on Artie.
Yeah, no, shards and orbs for sure. Alright, pulling in 3, 2.
Servants of flame!
Someone stop. get some assistance back here? Like just an orb or a shard or something? Okay, got it. No, not anybody DPSing any of this. Alright, so I see that there's actually... Alright, so you guys are trying to push him. Well, now there's two of them. Are you sure this is what we're supposed to be doing?
Yep, yeah, so there's two when I watched the video.
I'm gonna need assistance. So what percentage does he start flying at? Like how long do I have to
74 or something? Oh, jeez, I got 2 Atros on me.
Well, they spawn the lava in the room, so they don't want to kill anything, I guess?
Well, before they'll ask her to the fucking...
Push the boss 2 more %.
There we go.
Alright.
So now we all kind of gather up over here. And this is where you kind of pop a war horn too. I don't have.
Okay, so they just stun. I don't have to walk them into the fire. They stun on their own? Or how do I get them in the fire? Is it just the way that I hold them? I need to make sure they're standing in the fire?
They were both on the edge there, so...
So I don't want... Yeah,
Shit,
I don't want them in
dead.
the middle of
I
the
was
room.
wondering where everybody went. My bad.
Where the fuck did the lava gazers?
But,
Well, so am I supposed to have that many Atros and both of them?
Yeah, and then what I do is you just focus on kind of the Atros, or the golems, and I'll come and chain the Atros during flight phase.
The middle of the room? Do they die in the middle of the room?
I don't know.
Okay.
Alright, ready?
Those the Atros geysers.
Alright, let's just go.
Alright,
I'll
pulling.
just-
3.
Stop sign. I'll just try to be better about staying away while I'm doing it. Everyone make sure you're blocking whenever your team has the AoE. Stay hard stacked. Stay hard stacked on your team more. Give me the one. I told you. I'm gonna kind of be back this direction, so a healer, whenever you're not in fire phase, like heal me and give me things right now. Damn. Just have to roll those back. Big heals, keep your stacks of 2. Okay, it's the lava geysers. Like each side gets it. I don't know. You just have to watch the 2 AoE circles, I guess.
Are you guys holding block when the fire is on you? Because healing sprites will only do so much if you're not blocking it.
Yeah.
I think it's a white for sure.
Right back.
Hold on, let me... I can see my phone. Just hold on, everybody. Go do whatever for a second. I need to look at something.
Damn, that wing thrash was like no joke.
Yeah, that happens if you stand too far to his side. He'll just one-shot you. You're not in front of him.
The left group needs to be far from the boss. Or it was.
Begone, vermin!
He's saying that one of the groups was too far from the boss.
Yeah, I saw it.
Oh, I thought he meant the opposite.
No.
Dispose of yourself before I do.
Getting shipped to death by the flame Tremora, not the big Atronox guy, but they were chipping me to death like, all day long.
Okay, I have a question. How do you activate hard mode on these bosses?
I was thinking the same thing.
Does anybody know?
No idea. You can take 5 to... you throw a whole bunch of fire bombs into this lava stuff that's on the ground and it just burns everybody. I don't know. You need one of those tanks with that fire armor that spews fireballs everywhere.
Does anybody know how you activate hard mode on these nerds? Because I just want to make sure that we're not activating hard mode.
Offering, right here.
Isn't there a breeze? Was there a breezer to the left of it? Yeah, there it is.
Did someone light it?
Yeah, I just... Oh.
Does it seem like it's been lit?
Well, I'm getting a hitbox to put an offering, so I don't think it's on.
Okay. Alright, well then everybody come here, and when I watched this video of this guy tanking it, he only has 2 HRs and 2 the stone guys, so I'm not sure.
How much health is it? Just out of curiosity, what is this called when you die to this? I'm just curious.
Well, I died and then hit res here, and it put me into a fucking loading screen, so don't die here.
Did you wait try?
No?
Never mind, ain't dying in there.
Yeah, I don't know. I hit, like, soul shard, or soul, whatever the fuck it is, soul gem.
Yeah, there's 2 offerings, one on each side.
So, whenever I'm watching this video of the tank guide that we have in our chat, there's only 1 stone atro, and there's only 2 flame atros. So what is happening?
How much health does the boss have?
It's a PC, so I can't fucking tell. It doesn't have the numbers on the health bar. I'm ignorant to PC things.
Leave and I may spare you.
I can't tell what the boss number is. Oh, hold on. Oh, where's the, okay, I'm gonna look at the, written guide that we put in our thing. And see if, it says anything different. Okay, storm ice.
You'll suffer for disturbing me.
Okay, Yolnukrin. Fire dragon.
Okay.
Players who stand too far to the left or right of the dragon will be subject to dragon wing slash or thrash or whatever. So that's why we have those two groups, but you stand close to the boss and you're kind of standing a little closer to his face than you guys were because you guys were giving me wings. They do a high amount of damage. No. Okay. Tanking the dragon. That's all you. Iron Servants. Fire Atronachs. Approximately every minute... Okay, so it's a burn issue. Approximately every minute, the boss will summon an Iron Servant and 2 Fire Atros. So, it's coming down to a DPS issue. Because for every minute that you guys don't push him to his flying phase, he's summoning an Iron Servant and 2 of those,
So we just have to kill him as fast as possible.
Yeah, you guys have to push him to phases AF of the APs. So, we'll buff down, get it done. Because in the video I'm watching, they're only dealing with 1. Don't really want to be dealing with 2. Fire Atronachs, they are primarily a threat to the DDs with their range light attacks and their lava geysers, and should be promptly taunted. They don't have much health and can be easily killed, so maybe so I was just chaining them, but maybe they need taunted in addition, because maybe they were still hitting the DPS.
Yeah, they were poking me a lot. I was getting hit a lot by the little fireballs.
The flamethrowers were hitting me sometimes.
They do turn blue.
Dispose of yourself before I...
That's hard mode.
That's on hard mode.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Catalysm. At 75%,
don't
50,
keep
and
our
25, the
ultimate
dragon will fly into the air and blast the area with fire. The blast, which will instantly kill anyone caught within, will cover everything except the outer edges. The blast will clear any lava pools left behind by dead fire Atros. It is recommended that fire Atronachs are killed before the Catalysm blast. Okay, so, yeah. The blast will melt the Iron Servants. This will cause them to enrage and do increased damage, but it also weakens them and causes them to take substantially more damage. It is recommended that Iron Servants are left alive until Catalysm and then killed once they are weakened by this mechanic. Focus Fire. Approximately a player will be targeted with Focus Fire. There will be a 4 meteor damage AoE around that player that does 5 full damage.
You're cutting out.
Break it up.
You'll suffer for disturbing me.
Damage sharing. The damage from Focus Fire is shared between all the players within the AoE. Unlike Roaring Fire, there is no limit to the amount of damage that is reduced by sharing, but each player...
Dispose of yourself.
Oh my god, I fell. I fucking hate this game. I fucking hate this game.
Still better than Anthem.
Well, when you fall, you have to fucking go to a way shrine. So here we go. I'm gonna restart the application. It's probably
The video I'm watching, they all like wait for the face. That you know that Atro, he becomes red at one point.
That's the melting mechanic. They get stronger, but they're also weakened.
Yeah, you
Okay.
can burst them at that moment.
Yeah.
Okay guys, so this is the point. The debuff that happens whenever you're in Focus Fire, so say that Team 1 gets Focus Fire, the damage happens, that mechanic happens every 32 seconds, but the debuff lasts for 45 seconds. Since Focus Fire happens more frequently than once every 45 seconds, it means that if a player stood in and ate all 5 pulses of Focus Fire mechanic, and then they stand in the next Focus Fire mechanic, they will start the second mechanic with a full 5.
You cut out.
So
She was saying if you're in the Focus Fire for the full effect the first time, the second time, don't stand in it, because you're going to take massive damage.
Okay, that's the yellow thing there.
Yeah, the yellow one.
It can't be
Yeah.
blocked. It says, this is why you must not have everyone in the group up for focus fire and instead need 2 separate groups. So what are we supposed to do if it spawns twice in the same group? Do they need to switch sides?
That doesn't happen.
Well, like, I mean, there's 2 groups. I mean,
I don't think it has. It went to the left group first, and then right group got it, and then left group got it again.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I did.
So it can be mitigated or whatever, but you have to make sure you don't take that mechanic twice in a row.
Dispose of yourself.
I don't know how we do that unless we like, what is it? 3 people when somebody gets it, 2 go to them, and the other 3 back out of it, and then hope that it's not procced on the same people.
Okay, so this is what it says. As a point of reference in hard mode, you can expect each player to take about 15 to 17k damage each for the final 5th pulse. So if you have under 17k health, you're probably gonna die no matter what.
Okay.
Minor name up because that's affecting the oh.
You'll suffer.
Explains it.
Didn't anything you just said.
Oh, cool. That's why they wear Thurvican. You have to keep MAME up to debuff that. The fire mechanic. The damage cannot be blocked, but it can be shielded. Though given the intensity and frequency of damage, shields are likely to be limited of usefulness. So if you can, if you're not spamming your magic, it could be assistive to shield through it.
There we go, now my load's...
Recommended that healers it is recommended that the main tank reapply minor MAME at the start of each focus fire mechanic to reduce the risk of MAME expiring during the mechanic. So, at the someone in the group needs to call out focus fire, and you need to make sure you have a fresh MAME up. Artie.
Alright.
Selection of target. Focus fire will pick at random a player with the fewest stacks of the debuff. Okay, so that's why it for sure goes from one player to the other, one group to the other, because it instantly goes to whoever doesn't have the debuff at all, or whoever has the fewest stacks, and who doesn't have taunt. So that's how that works. If the 2 groups are maintained, focus fire will naturally ultimate its targeting of the 2 groups, and someone is in the group that hasn't had focus fire, blah blah blah. Things can go wrong if distinct group are not maintained. For example, if someone in group 1 fails to stay grouped for a focus fire, they would not have the debuff, and then the focus fire comes, they could be targeted instead of someone in group 2. So that's why you guys in your group have to stay hard stack. Does everyone understand that? Because if you on your side accidentally get the mechanic on your side again, you're going to kill everyone in your group. Yeah, there's pretty much, that's the biggest mechanic that people have to deal with. There's like 1,000 different explanations of the focus fire mechanic, and everybody else should be an easy clap. But you guys have to really put the burn on to keep me from getting more than one of those iron twats. And I definitely shouldn't have 10 flame atros. So just really pick it up and focus up, guys.
Are we ready?
But do we kill the Atro before?
No. Yeah, you kill. Yeah, once he flies in the air, you kill the Atros. Like as soon as he does, before he does the fire mechanics, they only have a very little bit amount of health, and they just need turbo clapped. And then the Iron Maiden should be standing in the circle. He's gonna get CC'd. I'll have him face inwards. Why did we pull?
Okay.
Yep.
Wow.
It.
Who did?
Oh, there's a Jeep team out there.
Oh my god.
Are we getting over?
Right. So are we waiting for the big hitter to be done? Alright, so don't slow down, don't lose focus. I'm gonna keep taunt of the flame matrix. There's a lot of your honeys. What's a face mask? You wanna do face mask with me noodle later? Alright, sounds lit.
Dare enter my domain? Fools.
Alright, ready this time? Oh,
Yeah. I think Juan's saying you guys should be hitting the dragon's head.
Alright. Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Get in here, guys.
Warhorn.
Take damage. Remember, this depends on your damage. Hard stack one body. See how you guys are standing in a straight ass line? That can't be what we're doing.
There's only 4 people on my side. It should be.
You guys should be a circled distance away from each
You're
other.
gonna mess up the fire if we're not stacked in the front.
Whatever, guys.
Oh, I need to get kept off before that happens.
Okay, so you guys need to fix your stack for sure. Like, look at the hitbox. If you're melee, you're not fighting his body. I'm pretty sure you should be fighting his head. So you should be where the magic are standing, and magic should be standing where the, whatever.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I mean, the tank's dead. Who knows what the main boss is doing.
He only had 4 in the first set.
Yeah, okay, he's got a huge hitbox, which means there's no reason why you guys shouldn't be stacked in one body. You guys can't be in a line. Thanks to Rory and Mechanic, okay? White, please. I want to get a couple more pulls in, get some really good practice. I want to see us at least get past this phase. I want to see us get past one fire phase. That's a good goal, it looks like.
Oh, how many stam are there?
No idea.
I know I'm on stam.
A lot of the PC folks are recommending either all stam or all mag, not half and half.
Right.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Alright guys, come on. Let's pull and do it intelligently. People, watch the watch the tanks. Watch the groups.
Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Noodle's gonna be watching me. Debuffs and debuffs up. Again, left group is not stacked. There's 2 people ahead of everybody else. Warhorn. Alright, big DPS. There's nothing stopping you guys right now. It's just owning you guys and the DPS is needed. What percentage do they need to get to?
75.
Alright, big push fast. Can someone give me shard? Alright, keep pushing. Ultimate's on cooldown. Alright, we have another set of ads. Should be okay. Alright, I do have a full set of ads. Big push, guys. Alright, he's up in the air. Alright, so kill the Kill Blueberry and kill the flames. Kill the flame anchors. Get to the outside of the room. Now kill these, kill these, kill these, kill these. Kill the Iron Warriors. Well, that's not it.
Well,
Yeah, no, the flame does increase damage, but we've got to kill fast.
Yeah, you guys have to focus on whenever they're stuck in that flame phase.
Can we get resin and maybe revive?
That's all too
No,
early.
the off tank is in the middle of these lava geysers. That's not look good. But if we have magic in the group, make sure that we're keeping up engulfing and doing everything we can to push that burn phase. Please don't try this.
Yeah, I was gonna survive that.
Because one of those nerds is enough. We seriously don't need to. How do I know that I put them in the right spot to take the increased damage though?
Because
They start glowing and they get stunned.
yeah,
So they
have
were
to be in
being
the big
damaged?
room.
Yeah, well, I saw a significant increase in damage after they started getting stunned, just from where they were standing.
They got
Okay,
hit
so
by the
the-
big red circle and they took like, I'd say 3 or 4 times more damage.
Okay guys, I'm gonna be holding them right here whenever we go into that phase, so you
Yeah,
guys
so
can't be like in every corner of this circle. You guys have to be right here and ready to clap them, but still kiting your AoEs. Let's go in there, quick, do it better. That was
Alright.
better than last time. But
Hold.
let's go.
You should just stay stacked all of the
Yeah, probably.
Everyone on my side should step out. Make sure you're not getting fire right now.
Burn them to cinders!
Now I might want to save that shot too. Punching him isn't hard.
Okay.
Oh
What
Jesus!
killed you?
Bite for 58,000, but he's heavy breath, you know?
So you got one shot while dodging that mechanic?
Yeah, I guess I did.
Okay, maybe about 6 more pulls. If we don't see any further progress, we'll disband. But I mean, we've talked and learned a lot, and have at least a good beginning foothold for this class. You want me to kiss it? Alright, everyone back up.
Just gotta
Hold on,
slide
I need to change a skill, for sure.
Dare enter my domain?
Let's see, what should I change? Do you think wings will help with the flame nature damage, or should I put on absorb magic?
Ooh, absorb magic might be good. Yeah.
Yeah, absorb might be better because wings don't. All it does is make you take less damage from the projectile. Doesn't necessarily get rid of it.
Alright,
Because
let's
wings
go.
got nerfed. Yeah. Pulling.
Oh wait, I put on my lightning step bar. Fuck. Okay.
Whoops.
Damn blue! Wow.
Big yikes. I'm professional. Like I said, moderate.
Rise from the ash, servants of flame!
Wow, so I see the stacks that you're talking.
Okay, so the graphics aren't even fucking showing.
Well, you're saying, wait, do you see that circle in the flame that you're in, or do you not see anything?
No, because he'll do the heavy attack graphic before he does that. Like, this is gonna be a flame breath right now. And the other one, he'll wind up like he's gonna do a heavy, and then it'll do the circle, but he's just kind of standing. Like right now, he's gonna do it. But before, it's
Guys
just
on
gonna...
right side, that fire they all decide to, that's not a standing block, that's a move out of there. I can't do that for you.
Oh, fucking plasma.
Don't forget about little trash berry back here. The ads are... Alright, see, so we're pretty far off from the target. We're probably gonna have 3 of these iron keys.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that fire you have to step out of.
Okay.
That's not the same as the fire.
Yeah, I called it.
Everybody white. Let's just redo this.
You gotta back up out of it.
I'm not gonna be able to get a hold of all this stuff again. Was Hell ever this hard at any point? I don't remember.
I don't think so. Maybe at some point.
No, I don't think it was. Give me just a second. I need to put this on the correct bar, and maybe I will turn into God mode.
So now you got me itching to tank this now. Now I'm curious.
Alright. Swap? No, I'm kidding.
Nah, I got time for it. I'm
What?
definitely gonna be back later.
Engulfing.
Should the two groups spread out a little bit, like not be so close
Just
together?
slightly. They can't.
Yeah, just a
their
little bit.
AOE's can't be touching.
I think
Yeah,
we're
that's
spread
what I
out
meant.
pretty well. As long as the fire AOE doesn't reach the second group, we're fine, and it hasn't been.
Alright.
So I think our positioning's pretty good. The only thing I would say is, right side group, we do have to move a little closer to left because we're too close to the wing. That's a one shot.
Okay.
Unless you have 25k health.
You dare enter my domain?
And they go.
Alright. Ready?
Yep.
The red.
Baby, living flames.
I am getting them. Oh yeah, absorb magic big facts.
It worked. It's good.
Hell yeah. Mine did. Did you guys get the second set of ads again? I need shards and orbs back here on doing this. I don't know if I've just been taking away from them or if I've been getting them.
Fire each.
To the side, guys.
Try to kill the... Alright, hit them now.
Show, sneak him. Boss is coming back down. He's gonna be in a different
Oh,
position.
you almost got him clapped, guys. Come on, finish him off. Okay, so that mechanic goes all the way through to when they're done. So you guys don't have to kill them right there, but you can't stop focusing them. Do you guys see that?
One of the
We're recovered.
intros.
We're recovered. Get the... It's okay, get the res. That... You guys... Did you guys kill the Atros? Because now we have badass lava guys just in the middle of the room.
It's one of the flames died near the center. He can't. That's what happens.
Well, this is what's supposed to happen. All the HRs have to die before we go, before he blasts the middle of the floor.
If fire on you, don't get.
You guys are really close to me. I got no room to maneuver.
Yeah, they pulled on the lava. Okay, so that's why you have to kill them before we go into this phase, because whenever he blasts the floor, he clears all the lava. You know what I'm saying? So an HO must have died after he cleared the lava.
But you, yeah, okay, I see why you're stacked.
Living flames.
Yeah, I don't know how doable what we're attempting to do right now actually is, but 64%. I feel like we know what we're supposed to do now, and let's get like 3 more pulls in and try to see. Don't res me. There's no recovering this. No, we didn't stop them, Simon. This dragon's kicking our ass. I mean, you guys are just, what? No,
so when we
didn't
come
stop
to the stack, we killed the Atros first and then...
Right, you kill the Atros first, and then as soon as he hits the air, you guys wipe all Atros. And then once the dudes get spawned, then kill them. And remember, you can kill them. You can kill them after that phase even. Once they're gold like that, they're gonna take that increased damage. But they're also gonna be trying to whoop my ass. So.
Alright, we ready?
Yep.
Hold on in 3, 2, 1.
Just remember, guys, we need to... What's the stack, yo?
Rise from the ash, servants of flame.
Why did I die instantly? The Olnicrin's fire breath? I guess did it something. How was the ship progressed? I walked in front of the fire breath and didn't realize it could hit me. I didn't see me already. Get stacked up and get pulled. Everyone, nurse, check everybody where they're standing. Call out people individually and tell them to move if you need to. Sure that people are in 2 groups, tight stacked.
Dare enter my domain?
Alright, ready?
No, hold on.
Stand in your group and when you see the red AoE under your feet, just move back.
Alright, let's go.
Pull in 3, 2, 1. Warhorn. What the fuck? I didn't dodge roll or anything, I just started to move right and I took the whole fucking damage of it. It's retarded.
What are your ultimates, guys?
Alright, 2 more pulls, guys, and then we're just gonna call it.
Can't dodge that fucking.
I mean, we were only at 87%. We were gonna have 3 of these fucking nerds.
Yeah, I know. If the tank dies and we lose 4 DPS. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like we're over the DPS.
Are you guys 2 more pulls? Yeah, only 2 more pulls.
Dispose of yourself.
This progression's rough. On you guys.
Alright, ready? Pull it.
Feast on me.
Big damage, guys.
Rise from the ash, servants of flame.
I need heals. Possibly a prayer chain.
Yeah.
Out of existence.
Alright, kill the Atros, big heals and berry.
Get him down, guys.
I got the
Where's
stack
the
fire
team?
mechanic.
Oh my god.
Half of the team was dead.
Oh, good.
No, it's okay. But I just want everyone to see we have the same problem though. There's lava in the room.
So I wonder. So I wonder
Yeah.
if because he shows up here after the second or the first fly phase, if you just bring him back here. Oh,
Bring
I'm
what?
just- the Atros, the Iron Sentinels, or whatever the
Okay.
fuck they're called.
So,
I
alright,
see
I
what you're
understand what you're
saying.
saying.
Because
You
the
mean-
boss, he never lands, and he starts in one position, and she slowly
Yeah.
starts to inch more towards the left. So what he's saying is, could you possibly move
Or like back here.
Okay.
Start
So,
to overstacking now.
Demon is saying that they have to die before he even takes off. So like at 76%.
Yeah, the flame atros have to be dead before he takes off into the air. Because whatever lava they leave around, if it's in the middle, as long as we don't get the lava out here on the edge where we're standing and it's in the fire will clear it. The iron golems have to be in the fire to get the cataclysm mechanic to activate to be able to burn them down quicker. But the flame atros have to die before he takes off into the air and starts shooting the ground with the flame.
Alright. Let's give it another pull.
There we go.
Also, look where Olo is. I don't know if you realize this, but whoever just placed that Olo placed it under the dragon's body. Remember to keep Mem up on that boss.
Yep.
One of the Aetros about to die. That's playing it.
It's okay. Yeah, kill it. You can kill them now, actually. Kill all the Aetros and push the boss. 3%. Quick. I need heals. I need heals. Alright, kill the boss.
Just take flight. Get away from the center.
Move, Simon. Move. Big heals on Blueberry.
Get out of there. Warhorn?
Alright, I did that on getting him in the right place he needed to be, but that's what it needs to look like. So, I guess progression goals, we don't have lava coming out of that phase, and
so,
if I was alive...
I was gonna say you probably just do one of the people.
I'm so stupid! I should dodge roll their heavies when they're enraged. Bro. It's a learning curve.
Alright, Guam's back up.
It helps if you let us know what killed you, just so we can know if it's a temporary as something that could have been healed through, or something that you were doing wrong.
Yeah, there's like 2 types of EOBs.
I need shards.
Oh my. So
if I'm too close to the boss when he does that flame breath, he knocks me back. And then I just take you can't be too close. You can't be too close, too far, or too left or right. He will get mad. Very quick.
I need heals.
These lava geysers are going to be the bane of my existence.
Blue, I'm killing up one of the HOs now. It just died. A second one's going down in 3, 2, 1. It's dead. There's a third one. And there's one more I really can't do.
Yeah, there's an intro. I'm bringing it. I'm gonna chain it right here and then walk away with
Don't
these
get
guys.
that close to the boss, you're gonna take more damage.
Try to...
Back up a little bit.
That was my bad.
Yeah, if you have just like one person,
Kill
you
that.
don't have much health.
Kill that. They don't have much at all. Kill that flame maker.
Oh, then I can... Okay, so... Keeping things, keeping. Okay.
So when's his next take flight phase?
Like 50 something. Or like kind of spread.
Guys, try to get your revives.
Careful of breath.
You can't revive the octane. I'm in the middle of a lava
yeah.
pit.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
But hey, I think we all learned a lot. I think we all like got to come in here and see it firsthand and
Oh, they're heavy, heavy. Fuck.
play the roles.
Okay, so
Yeah.
they're on me. Oh, not anymore. And now
No,
L's.
they're on me. They came back to me.
They were on me. Shit,
They one-shot me, I revived, and they came right back.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, so I peep and shit. That's cool.
Hope
Are we
this
doing
will
another or are we done?
experience everyone. Yeah, we're done.
I
But
got
that's
one
to
See you later.
complete this week.
I got some notes. Thanks, Blue.